Hi guys, it's Manu and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be making 3-ingredient peanut butter keto cookies. Peanut butter can be a little controversial on the keto diet, and that's okay. If you wait till the end of the video, I'll explain everything there is to know about peanut butter and keto and low carb lifestyles. Are you ready? These are the ingredients. Half a cup of natural peanut butter. It's very important when you're buying peanut butter for the only ingredient in the label to be peanuts. This has no sugar added and it's creamy. Normally I wouldn't mind if it was a little chunky, but for this recipe I really recommend creamy peanut butter. 1 egg yolk, a 1/4 cup of erythritol or any other powder or granular sugar replacement. In a lot of recipes, it's okay if you use liquid stevia or another kind of sweetener, but in this recipe, since it's only 3 ingredients, it's really important for it to be granular or powdered. Here I'm using erythritol, but actually my favorite sweetener is monk fruit. So here we have the creamy peanut butter. I measured it out in the bowl I was gonna use so I wouldn't dirty up too. Now I'm just getting the egg yolk. What I usually do is use the eggshell to split it up, and then I just can use the egg whites for any other recipes. Now I'm gonna put the egg yolk here, mix it well. Add the 1/4 cup of erythritol and mix it. We're gonna find that the mixture is gonna get dry or drier really quick, and that's the texture we want for our cookies. So after a couple of seconds, it already looks like cookie dough. We're gonna mix it well, and this is gonna yield 6 cookies. If you like smaller portions, you could also portion it out to 8 or 10 cookies for calorie control. Right now we have the oven preheating at 350 Fahrenheit. So what I usually do to split up the dough is in the bowl with my spatula, I just visually divide it into however many pieces I want. So this is 6 pieces, and if I have to correct the portion of the cookies, that's fine, I can do it. As you can see, the cookie dough, it's really easy to handle. It's gonna stick a little to your fingers, but nothing major. Y listo. So now we are simply doing the classical peanut butter cookie look with a fork. I just crisscross them, and they're gonna go in the oven for about 12 minutes, and they'll be ready. So that's it, guys. Super quick and easy, amazing keto peanut butter cookies. Less than 15 minutes to make from start to finish, and 3 ingredients. We have peanut butter, we have the egg yolk, and we have some kind of powder or granular sweetener. And this time I used erythritol. I have to be honest, my favorite sweetener is monk fruit. But ever since this pandemic and COVID thing, I haven't been able to get some from Mexico, which is where usually my wife brings it from. So if you do have the choice, my favorite is monk fruit, but any sweetener works just fine. So these were in the oven for 12 minutes, and when those 12 minutes go by, you're gonna see them and they're gonna look super soft and raw. And you're gonna be like, Manuela, this is not cooked, I have to leave them in for longer. Trust me, just take them out of the oven. They're gonna look super soft, but after 10 minutes, they're gonna crisp up and have really, really good consistency, which is this, what they look like right now. I already tried one, and let me tell you, they are amazing. We made 6 cookies, and these are gonna be the macros for the cookies. Can you do this recipe with some other nut butter? Sure. Just make sure it's natural, it doesn't have any added sugar. The thing with some other nut butter, such as almond butter, it can be more liquid. So they might turn out a little different, but they are gonna work. So this is the consistency of the baked cookie. It's a little crispy. Now, it doesn't feel chewy at all, but I already know they're great. So let's give it a taste test. Oh my God. Amazing. Deli, deli, deli. It's amazing that this doesn't have any kind of almond flour or coconut flour. The texture is amazing. Peanut butter can be a little controversial in the keto diet. Why? Because technically it's a legume, and it is a little more inflammatory than other nuts. However, macros wise, it does have very friendly, keto-friendly macros, very similar to most nuts that are good for this lifestyle. And especially here in Colombia and Latin America in general, peanuts are a lot more affordable than like walnuts, pecans, almonds. Those can be crazy expensive here. So it's a good alternative. However, I wouldn't eat peanut butter on a daily basis just because it is a little inflammatory. And I don't know about you, but I love peanut butter. It's addicting to me. So I try not to use it that often, because once I take, I don't know, a spoonful of peanut butter, that will be the end of me. If that does happen to you, just make sure you buy it in like pouches, or if it is for a recipe, use whatever you need and then hide it, because I know that having a jar of open peanut butter around the house can be very dangerous for a lot of us. If it's your first time watching my channel, welcome. This is a channel for you. I do have my main YouTube channel is in Spanish, and this is a brand new channel. I just want to share my knowledge, my experience. I've been in the keto lifestyle for almost 3 years now. I'm also a professional pastry chef and baker. I've worked in the food industry for over 16 years now. I know I look super young. I'm 32 years old, and I started working in professional kitchens since I was 16. So I'll bring all of that knowledge, putting it into low carb and keto friendly recipes. I love doing this, and I would love for you to be a part of this new channel. Please do subscribe. If you did like the video, it would help a lot if you gave it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. And if you are part of my big Spanish channel family, bienvenidos. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.